the submission of the report by the CA, Chief Economic Advisor-led committee, is one more step in the direction of our administrative preparedness for bringing in for implementing GST in the country. As we have been saying, the Ministry of Finance and all the state government commercial taxes and the finance departments have been working together to keep the administrative preparedness, to move forward with regard to the administrative preparedness, so that as soon as there is a parliamentary approval for the constitutional amendment, administratively we should be prepared to implement the GST in the country. So therefore the submission of the report is one more step in that direction. And as regards the rate which you are saying, that the rate has been now submitted. So obviously the Department of Revenue and Finance Ministry will go through the report, and the report also will be put into consultation with the state governments, because they are equal stakeholders in the whole GST implementation. So through mutual consultation between the state governments and the Government of India Finance Ministry, through the mechanism of the empowered committee of the finance ministers of the states, some decisions will be taken to take it forward. And overall, if you are asking about the impact of GST, we all know that GST on the whole, there are experts who have said that GST will contribute and add to the GDP of the country. So that is a matter of fact which is on record, and there is nothing more to add. So now we have to, as regards parliamentary procedure, let me make it very clear that I cannot comment on that. It's for the parliament's it's for the parliament to decide.
So 1% tax was one of the important consensus building measures with the states. The committee has recommended the removal. Do you see
I cannot comment on that 1% tax, because it's a matter which is already before the parliament. So it will not be right for me to comment on that 1% tax at the moment.
So very broadly, just on the rate, very broadly, these are just recommendations. There'll be a council, they will take a call and so on and so forth. But as of now, this is an important benchmark because it's the first time that the centre along with the state governments have come up with these kind of recommendations. Looking at the current tax rates, and you've been the Revenue Secretary also just very recently, sir. So you think that this is a fair enough rate to go with, sir? Number one. Number two, as of now, the recommendation also is that even service tax should be at this rate. There should not be a separate one, a lower rate for service.
In any case, first let me mention that the committee, CEA-led committee, also included the representatives of the state governments. So it was a joint committee between the state and central government officials. Now, as regards the tax rate, there is a rate, and it's not a question of implement. As far as under GST, the whole effort is to have a harmonized rate of interest. GST is basically to simplify the taxation structure and move towards a common GST rate, and to avoid multiplicity of taxes and multiplicity of tax rates. So therefore, alignment of service tax rates with GST rate is something which one would have expected even otherwise. It is something which is automatic, and it should happen, I would guess. But again, it's a policy matter which government has to examine and decide.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.